Oh, hi everyone, July 4th. It's about 5:30 p.m. We're getting ready for fireworks, America's birthday. And last night, I'm here to tell you, last night I watched the movie America, America. And this movie, it reminded me my young days when I was ready to come to the United States and how excited I was. So the movie is about, the story is this young man, actually several young men, they have this dream to come to America, like me. Anyway, so one of the three, they working hard to save money to come to America. One of the three, it was a girl who loved him and adored him, and she had quite a bit of money. And she said to him, her father, he loved her, so they offered him a lot of money to marry her and stay with her. So, very pretty girl. So she told him, I love you, I adore you, stay with me, I give you children. And he loved her too, and he liked her, but his dream, it was bigger than love. It was more than anything in this world. So his dream, and he told her, I like you, but it was but there. I want to go to America. So he was working, very young man, to make his father proud. The girl was always right there. So, to make the long story short, one day he made it with his friends. He was wait a minute. He was on this big ship coming to the United States, where at that time, my God, it must took a month to come here. So they were coming to New York. And one of the most nostalgic moments, it was when they were approaching, and they were, my God, in the ocean, how many days? 30 days, 35 days, 40 days? I don't know. But when they were approaching and they saw land, they were screaming and they said, America, 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 America. Anyway, and on they arrived and they stepped foot in land, American soil. They were in New York, polishing shoes. His dream was now to make money and bring his family here and bring the girl here. And after a long time, several years, and a lot of sacrifices, he brought everybody here but his own father, because his father died in Greece. It's about over 3-hour movie. I never go to bed that late, but I did last night because I couldn't help it. It was so much Greek tradition. First of all, the movie, it was filmed in Greece and Turkey. So much tradition from both sides. The music, it was Greek, about this famous composer, Manos Hadjidakis. I cannot tell you, I didn't even blink. Just watch the movie. Yes, it is a long movie, even if you cut it in half and watch the other half later. It reminds me how happy I was and how sad I was. I was sad because I left my home, my friends, my cousins, my family, but I was happy to come here. And this man, he was grown up. I was grown up. Okay, I was 18 years old, 19. And I knew nothing, absolutely nothing. What I'm gonna find here, how I'm gonna make it. I didn't know anything. I just came here to work and go to school, which is I did. And it wasn't even in my destiny to get visa, but I got visa. If you go back to my story, how I got here and as an immigrant, you will see what I mean. So when I got my visa, I didn't even know I have visa. I thought visa it was a big envelope like this and big like this, and or the person on the American consul came out. I was waiting in the waiting area and said, "Here is your visa." I said, "Where is it?" She gave me my passport. And he said, "The consular, the American consul decided to give you a visa." I said, "Where's my visa?" And she opened my passport and I saw the stamp. I said, "This is the visa?" She said, "Yes." So I grabbed the visa, my passport, I hold it like that, and I was running. And it's in very high class area in Athens, the embassy. It's near Hilton Hotel, Great Britannia Hotel. Anyway, it's a beautiful place. So I didn't ride the boat, but I flew with the Olympic Airlines coming here. And I was kind of excited, nervous. Don't forget, I left a small society, a small place to come in this big place. But I was excited too. So when I came here, I arrived in New York, and I wasn't even sure I was gonna be picked up from a relative or whatever, friend or whatever. But I sent a cable to my relative. So I have a relative who picked me up at the airport. So flying from New York to a national airport at that time, I was just looking down and seeing the lights, and I was just, young girl who just left her nest and come into this big place. But back to the movie, this movie is so beautiful, it's so traditional, it's so, oh my God, you see love and dreams who came together like a ball. And the friends with a young man arriving and be excited when they saw the port in New York, and they were screaming, "America, America." And I was thinking last night when I was watching the movie, I said, I am in America. I am so busy. Yes, of course I know I am, but I wanna sometimes, I have 12 years to go back to Greece now, because circumstances didn't let me. It's just schools and paying tuitions and everything, and now fixing house, doing little things, it's just a little difficult. But hopefully next year I go there for 6 weeks. But on the other hand, I'm grateful and thankful. I am here in this beautiful land, who I call, and everybody else call, America the Beautiful. So thank you, America, for allowing me to come here. I am grateful and thankful. And I wanna say to our viewers, please watch the movie. Watch it 1 hour at a time, because I think it's over 3 hours a movie. I can't say enough. It has tradition, it has life, it has love and passion and dreams. That's what life is all about, isn't it? So overall, it was very nostalgic to me to watch it, and I have watched the movie before, and I watch it again and again and again and again. And like I said, these Greek young fellows, they have dreams, even though they fall in love, but their wait to come to America. It was Greek young men who wait to come to America, and they brought their loved ones here, and they got married and have children like all the Greek traditions, okay? So I want to say, happy birthday, America. I love you, America. Happy birthday forever, again and again and again. Thank you very much. What's the name again? Elia
Kazan.
Elia Kazan. He was a man.
Elia
Elia
Kazan.
Kazan. He was a woman.
A man.
A man. He's a Greek or a...
Yeah, he's Greek. 1963.
Oh,
But he
1963.
was born in Turkey, raised in America.
Okay.
But this was based on his uncle's immigration.
And he was the filmmaker, the film story maker?
Elia Kazan was the director.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, I want to mention Elia Kazan, the director of the movie. He based the story in his own life. He born in Turkey as a Greek, and he wrote the story.
On his uncle's life.
On his, okay. And
Not his life.
oh yeah, Elia Kazan, who born in Turkey, and he's the director of this movie, America, of the movie America, America, and he wrote the story based in his uncle, Greek uncle, who got immigrant. He got immigrant from Greece, and he came here. So thanks to all of you, and again, America, I love you. And I wear my red, white, and blue striped shirt with the stars and the stripes. This is the day today. Stars and stripes and celebrations for America. Thank you.